You're watching Daytime Tea Time with Candice. It's time to pour this tea, stir this tea, and sip this tea. Let's get right into it. Alright everybody, welcome to Daytime Tea Time. If you're new to my channel, my name is Candice. If you haven't already, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you will always know when I upload. Okay y'all, so let's get right on into it. On the Wendy Williams show today, just when I thought she couldn't say or do anything to surprise me, she follows through again. She did it. She did it again. I mean, it wasn't super shocking, but it was a mess. She threw shade at her soon-to-be ex-husband, Kelvin Hunter, and his side chick, aka baby mama, Sharina Hudson. Once again. Now, she's thrown shade before, but this shade was above all of the others. Y'all, Wendy Williams basically said that Sharina Hudson poked a hole in the condom, and that's how she got pregnant by Kelvin. Allegedly. These are Wendy Williams' accusations, not mine. And Wendy Williams also basically said that Sharina Hudson is miserable with the baby. Now, in true Wendy Williams fashion, of course she did not say Sharina Hudson's name, but we know who she was talking about. Check this out, and then I'm coming back with some more.
The mom and dad know exactly who he is and what he's done, but they don't mind. You see. Okay, and I only said this as a joke about topics, you know, poke a hole in the condom and get pregnant. But that backfired on me, didn't it? Okay now. All's I'm saying, turnabout's a fair game. I'm a fair game player and a straight shooter too. Pow pow. So I'm telling him all along, Suzanne. I'm like, I'm sorry, Suzanne.
Oh my God. Ooh.
That was a lot.
Oh, it was a lot, but
Why?
I'm okay. No, it's good. You live in your truth. You say it like
Straight
you mean
shooter.
it. Exactly. Good for you, Wendy. I'm proud of you.
All's I'm saying. She regrets that lip mess, though. Life is not what you think it is behind the scenes. Trust me. Trust me. Homegirl is miserable. Like,
Oh.
In the meantime, I'm over here, you know.
Yeah.
That's what you get. Anyway, so, sorry.
Okay, so y'all see that. Now, like I said, in true Wendy Williams fashion, she would not say Sharina Hudson's name. But we know who she talking about. Not who she's talking about, who she talking about. We know who she talking about. Sharina Hudson. Even Wendy Williams knows she was being a little bit more messy than usual because she started laughing. She done accused the girl of poking holes in the condom. Y'all, Sharina was probably like,
he always kept a condom in his wallet. One day when he got out of the shower, I went into his wallet and poked holes in the condom. I thought it was the perfect plan.
The whole situation was a mess, but I was here for it. Now, me personally, I ain't never dealt with no side chick issues with my husband, but I can still sympathize as a married woman. Y'all know what I'm talking about. We can't stand a side chick, and we definitely can't stand a husband cheating on a wife, especially for 15 years. Oh, Kelvin. Oh, Kelvin. But anyways, my favorite part is that Wendy Williams will not say her name. She don't need to say her name. We know who she talking about. If I don't like somebody, y'all better believe I will never say their name. I can speak about an experience that I had, but your name will never leave my lips. And that's usually what they hate the most. They want you to talk about them. But Sharina, she ain't gonna say your name until it's in the movie. And I really hope that she talks about all of this in the movie, because Wendy Williams said behind the scenes, things are not what she thought they were gonna be. So Wendy, we wanna know what's happening behind the scenes with you, your husband, his side chick, and the baby mama. It better be in the movie. I'm just saying. Now, off of the messy married couple, the side chick for 15, 25 years, I'm being so dramatic, but like 14 years a side chick, really, Kelvin? I wanna move on to something a little bit more positive. It's still on the topic of infidelity, but more positive. Now, all cheating in every form is wrong in my opinion. However, there are some women who choose to stay in a relationship after finding out about infidelity. Every situation is different. I cannot relate in my marriage, but like I said, I definitely can sympathize and understand. Which brings me to my next topic. The beautifully talented Grammy award-winning singer and songwriter Erica Campbell. She recently opened up on the Tamron Hall show about infidelity in her marriage in the past. If you guys don't know who she is one half of a very famous gospel group called Mary Mary. She's currently a solo artist and she's selling her book, and it's called More Than Pretty, Doing the Soul Work That Uncovers Your True Beauty. In her book, she talks about multiple things. Like I said, she appeared on the Tamron Hall show and she talked about her book. Check this out and then I'm coming back with some more.
Artist Erica Campbell, and Erica, as I mentioned, you were talking about on the other side of the break, how marriage takes work.
Yes.
And in your marriage, you had to put in even more work when your husband came to you with a confession.
Yes.
What did he tell you?
He told me that he had been unfaithful. And he told me that it had been years back, and he thought that if he just stopped and just kept moving forward, it would be fine. And he said he didn't have peace and he couldn't rest. And so we talked about it, and strangely enough, I kind of knew it.
I
suspected it, but I was like, well, I don't see any evidence. I don't feel that. And it got dark, of course, first.
What do you mean by it got dark?
You get angry. You go, okay, I'm good. I'm out. I got my own money. I can do this by myself. You live your life. I'm good. Look at me. This will be fine. But then I began to think about my commitment and what I said to God and how I said for better or for worse. And I really began to think about him. And I asked myself, is he a mistake or did he make a mistake? And I believe he was a good man that made a mistake. And there's a difference. And so
you went to therapy?
We went to therapy. We sat with my bishop. I had a great circle of other married couples who...
How did therapy help, and did it allow you to unpack?
Yes.
I mean, so many times, especially I think women, we blame ourselves if there's infidelity. I didn't do something, or I wasn't there, or you unpacked all of these insecurities in there.
Well, it was a combination. So, yes, he was irresponsible and selfish, and I was kind of consumed with my, I was consumed with my career. He literally asked me, he's like, I need you to be home. I need some more time with you. And my ego said, excuse me, I'm on the road traveling. I've got Grammys, I'm selling records. And I stayed gone with my daughter. And,
so did you blame yourself
No,
for this?
no, but that's a part of that's a part of it. You know what I mean? Like, you have to, it'd be different if we was together, fine, and vacation and having great sex and all this stuff, and that was going on. But I know for sure that we were detached. We were both in work mode, which we would say that, okay, we're in work mode, but work mode, he still needed me and I wasn't available. And he says, he was like, I could have got on a plane, I could have come to you, I could have said, I need you because I'm struggling. And so now we've gotten to the point where we're honest.
And you're in a good place.
We're in an amazing place now.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah. I think we can learn so much, as you pointed out, the resilience of life, whether it's parenting, whether it's in our relationships, and you've been so open in this book. Erica's book, you've got to read it. It is outstanding. Make sure you also watch We're the Campbells on TV One app. Pick up the book.
Okay, so you guys see that? Now, I'm a huge fan of Erica Campbell and Mary Mary. I love Erica Campbell and I love Tina Campbell. Now, Tina Campbell, the other half of the group Mary Mary, her issues in her marriage with infidelity, that was out in the open, that was on their reality TV show. But Erica and Warren, I just didn't see that coming. To my knowledge, this is the first time she's ever talked about any type of infidelity in her marriage with her husband, Warren. And of course, a lot of people are judging her. Specifically, people judging because she is a gospel singer, she is a Christian. Her husband is now a pastor. So y'all know how it is. Whenever a Christian person does anything that's less than perfect, they are judged more than the average person, which is not fair. Christian, Muslim, Jewish, we're all human and we all make mistakes. We all sin. So the judgment that she is currently getting in the comment section on social media, I don't think she deserves it. It's very obvious that Christian people are judged more harshly because Beyonce made an entire album about the fact that Jay-Z cheated on her and everybody thought it was so beautiful. But when a Christian says that they did something that was wrong, literally all hell breaks loose. But anyways, like I said, I've personally never dealt with infidelity, so I don't know what I would do. I'ma just be honest. My flesh would tell me I would walk out the door and never come back. But I am a Christian woman and I do believe that the power of God can heal anything. Any relationship, any marriage, anything at work, anything with friendships, anything, if it's his will for it to be fixed. So I commend Erica Campbell and her husband for even allowing this conversation to be had because it is their marriage and it's none of our business. If you guys are interested, I highly recommend that you subscribe to her YouTube channel. She has a podcast called Get Up Mornings with Erica Campbell and I absolutely love it. So make sure y'all check it out and make sure you buy her book. But all right, y'all, I'm done with this and I want to know what y'all think. What do you guys think about Erica Campbell sharing the fact that her husband was unfaithful in the marriage? And also, what do y'all think about that mess with Wendy Williams throwing shade at her husband? Let me know what you guys think. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and I'm gonna catch you in the next one, all right? Bye.